Warning tonight for Milwaukee area homeowners, watch out for door-to-door burglar alarm salesmen.
The I-Team found the peace of mind they offer could come at a steep price. Here's investigative reporter Aaron Diamond. Aaron.
Well, Carol, in May I started getting calls from viewers complaining about Platinum Protection, a company out of Utah that recently set up shop in Milwaukee. We found a trail of shoddy work and unhappy homeowners. And get this, the company isn't even allowed to do business here yet.
Disarmed.
There's no question Christina Chavang and her family needed a home security system.
Our house got broken into, so after that we decided we should get an alarm system.
She just wishes the guys who put it in hadn't put a hole in her floor.
Yeah, we didn't realize that until after they left.
That's going to drive you crazy. I mean, that's not going to be cheap to fix.
No, but what can we do?
This home security expert told me Vang's neighbor needs to do something about the hole alarm installers left in her wall and the big wad of wires they left hanging out of it.
These things can definitely be bumped or even snagged. You can see even a staple just fell out now on it and the things there. So it wasn't that definitely wasn't installed right.
Utah-based Platinum Protection installed the alarms in both homes and dozens more throughout Milwaukee. The company sends out teams of door-to-door salesmen who give a high-pressured sales pitch. Free equipment and free installation with a 3-year, $40 a month monitoring contract. No time to shop around. The salesmen say they need an answer now.
After they had 5 people that we would probably have to buy all the equipment and pay for installation and everything, which they said would be about $1,000.
So she got the system and the hole in her floor. Sam McCaskill signed up too, but only after the salesman told him if the alarm went off, the monitoring company called the police.
If the system goes off, then the first person I want to see is the police.
Well, he won't. Milwaukee requires a private security company show up first to make sure it's not a false alarm. And listen to what this homeowner told me.
What was it like when these guys came by?
Actually, they were very pushy. They would not leave our residence. They insisted that we have this alarm system put in our house.
Even after she said no.
Well, here's the kicker. In Milwaukee, you need a permit to sell burglar alarm systems, even door-to-door. Turns out Platinum Protection didn't have one.
They still don't. The company applied for one back in March, but the Common Council hasn't approved it yet, and now may not.
Irrespective of whether or not they're applying for the license, they should not be installing these systems until they actually have the license, and they know that. There's no excuse for them, not to know that, and they need to be held accountable.
We tried to track down Platinum's local manager, but this was the first and only guy we ever saw.
Are you Matt? No. You're not Matt Clark? You're with Platinum Protection?
Yep.
How's it going? I'm Aaron Diamond with Channel 4. I was looking for Matt. Is he up in the office? You haven't seen him today?
We never did find him, so I called the corporate office in Utah. I left messages.
We had an appointment to speak now.
Set up several appointments. I kept them, but Platinum's operations manager, Bill Henry, kept blowing me off.
Can I call you back? I am in the middle of something right now I got to get rid of. I'm actually walking in a door. I can't actually take a long call right now. Do you want to? I'll tell you what. If you call me back in an hour, I can do it.
I did.
Record your message after the tone.
It's just a small taste of what the Wisconsin Consumer Protection folks say Platinum's customers can expect if they have problems.
You have virtually no recourse. Who do you go back to? They're gone, they're out of the state, and they're very difficult to track down.
And suddenly that free system
Not ready to arm.
isn't so free.
Somebody else is going to have to come into the picture to take a look at the problem. It's most likely going to cost them money because it wasn't installed originally by that company.
But rather an out-of-state company, still working fast and loose in Milwaukee without a permit.
Well, earlier this evening, I finally received a statement from Platinum Protection. It said in part, we thank TMJ4 for bringing the concerns of some of our clients to our attention. The protection and safety of homes and families in Wisconsin is our highest priority. We will review our business practices and make any changes necessary. Meanwhile, the Consumer Protection folks and the Milwaukee Police Department are warning homeowners tonight to be on the lookout for other door-to-door alarm companies working throughout Wisconsin.